Another day, another Kanisi game. You know, this is one of my favorite players to watch. I love his ingenuity with certain civilizations. Just the way he plays certain civs, just absolutely insane. And like no one else, you know, and that's what's so fun to watch about Kanisi. He's very unique, very lame, but very unique nonetheless. And he has the skill to pull off those lame builds. So we'll see if he can do it this game. He's going up against Hispano. Arguably a very good player. I would say... well, who's he level? I mean, you can argue he's on my level. He's probably around the same elo as me. So I would say Hispano's about the same elo level as me. He plays a fair few civs. Also, I think known for abusing very high tiers at certain times, of, depending on what the meta is. But right now, he's playing Spain. And we're seeing here the standard build by the looks of it. The TP starts, 3 vills into capitalism, I'm sure. That's what we'll see here. Now, I want to see this game because Kanisi's like the master of defense, right? And playing with Spain like this, Spain is supposed to be like the master of aggression. So we're saying it's going to see here essentially the master of aggression versus master of defense. And like, how does Kanisi defend against Spain? So that's what I really want to see, because Aztec should be weak. When they go for this warrior priest boom, they should technically be weak to a fast fortress build from Spain. So it's going to be interesting to see how Kanisi manages to defend against this. If he can, that would be the trick. So already we've got Kanisi walking around with his warrior priest, and we see the warrior priest really versatile unit early on. Really good times 3 multi versus treasure guardians. So very good at killing treasures, or gaining treasures. Can also heal at 10 per second as well. So he can heal his explorer, which is really effective in the early game. So really useful to use your warrior priest like this. However, usually what you do see is a community plaza to get that extra XP with the warrior priest. But what we see here, instead, he's using 200 wood to put a dock down. Because Kanisi on water maps is like moth to a flame. He has to put a dock down. No matter what the civ, no matter what game he's playing, he has to put... Sorry about that. He has to put a dock down. We saw a little earlier on in the week, I think, we saw that Japanese boom. And it was absolutely insane. And I mean absolutely insane. So we'll see if we have seen his Aztec water boom before. This is not new to us or to him. So it's not something we haven't seen before. But nonetheless, so now this is even more interesting because he has the confidence to do a water boom versus a Spanish FF. Because you just know Spanish are going to go for the FF. They're going to go for that fast fortress. So that is confidence. That is confidence. Man is booming on the water against Spain. This ain't his first rodeo. So only the 4 boats going up with the Elder. So not even aging up fast at this point. Wow. And not even shipping Kalmikak either, because that generally is a really good card to send. Just to get that age up in even faster. Now putting down his community plaza, so you see the warrior priest. It's healed. Look how much healing it's done with the hero. Jesus Christ! So just treasure guardian after treasure guardian there, applying pressure to the Spanish explorer as well. And the warrior priest is going to come in now at the perfect time here. Even going to pop him into the TC by the looks of it. Maybe not. And going to get him onto the community plaza. And that's going to be producing lots of XP now, I presume. Yep, there it is. So look at this. As not only... So he's playing against Spain, right? And not only is he not aging up fast, he's still producing boats. He is still producing boats. My God, this man has some balls. Incredible stuff. Hispano almost aged up here. Aging up at 4 minutes 28. And look, Kanisi's not even aging up that much slower. And he's on 20 villages. There comes the war hut. And straight away, straight into 600 coin. So basically, this is basically a fast fortress from him here. Even though he's water booming, this is going to be a fast fortress from him as well. Because this is still going to be very fast, if you will. This is going to be pretty scary. Outpost going quite aggressively. Could have been closer to the water. Honestly, should have been really on top of this water here. It's a shame that it's not. 600 gold, followed by 3 warrior priests. So again, still no Kalmakuk, because he's gonna want to age up with the 2 noble huts. So he definitely is gonna want to age up. I'd be surprised if he ages up fast into age 3. He could do that and then just build a noble hut. So that is definitely potential for that to happen. There comes the 600 gold. He's on 7 boats now. Hispano looks like he's going to see this. He's going to see the dock. But does he have anything to do it? He doesn't. Oh, how many times do I have to say it? Get some water cards. On a water deck, you have to... On a water map, you have to have a water deck. Guys, pulling out my hair here. How many times do I have to say this? Even if it's just 1 frigate or 2 carros, just something that you have a good timing to beat back the water. That's all it takes. That is all it takes. But Kinesi's really smart, right? So even if you do beat this water, there's only 7 boats. Like, is it worth shipping a whole age 3 shipment? I would say yes, it's definitely worth shipping that to beat all of this water, because it gives you a lot of XP as well. But even if Kinesi loses these boats, it's not like it's the end of the world, because he's still got a lot of villagers on land, and that's going to buy him lots of time as well. And that's what Aztec want, especially in this matchup. So put down a church just for a little bit of trickle of XP here. Interesting. Are we going to see a barracks? We are. There's the barracks. Kinesi's going to see this. And look at this. Kinesi already in age 3. Oh, I blinked. I blinked and he's in age 3. So he did age up fast. He hasn't shipped Kalmakuk. So this is how insane Aztec is, right? Not only has he's boomed on water, and he currently has 8 fishing boats. 8 fishing boats. He's managed to make it into the fortress age before Spain. Yes. Yes. That is a thing. So this is what his water deck looks like. So no noble huts in age 3. Interesting. I feel like you definitely want the 2 noble hut card. Does have 2 war canoes. Interesting. And thanks to that 1,000 wood, this is how greedy he can get away with. He's able to start building 2 noble huts. But has he bitten off more than he can chew? Has he underestimated the Spain timing here? Because look, only one of them for sure is going to go down here. That is definitely one that's gone down. This is why, instead of 1,000 wood, you want that noble hut card, because they can come in and instantly get built. Or you can just age up with the 2 noble huts and ship Kalmakuk. There's lots of options there. So we do see 4 warrior priests. So 3 warrior priests was sent earlier. He hasn't made any more warrior priests. And so the warrior spam's not going to be quite as strong as it normally is. But even with 4 warrior priests, he's still getting warriors every 5.3 seconds. And perfect timing with the 9 Jaguar Brown Knights. They're going to gobble up those pikemen and musketeers. A couple of Falcons coming out now, but look, there's just a couple of Arrowknights, which could be a problem here. But can he afford to kill them? He needs these Falconets to support firepower on these Jaguar Brown Knights. And is that a big waste of 2 Falconets gone down? Look at the warrior spam. Just a couple of Arrowknights applying pressure. And then pure Jaguar Brown Knights on top of that. He's even got some Tontins there. Absolutely insane stuff. Already it's looking over. It's already looking over. This Aztec build order is insane. Hispano's saying this ain't over yet, though, buddy. 5 more must coming in. He does have 5 Lancers. So he's got 10 Musketeers and 5 Lancers. And honestly, Lancers are good versus Aztecs. The Jaguar Brown Knight, sorry, because technically these are anti-cav, but they do 40 damage to cavalries. It's not like they do even more damage to Musketeers. So Lancers and Jaguar Brown Knights kind of counter themselves, because Jaguar Brown Knights are heavy infantry. Are they heavy infantry or are they shock infantry? I can't remember. I feel like Lancers do well versus them, though. I'll have to double check if they are infantry. I think they are. Yeah, so they've got infantry. Yeah, they're infantry tag. That's right. I did think that. So yeah, so they're infantry. So yeah, so Lancers do more damage to Jaguar Proud Knights than Jaguar Proud Knights do to Lancers. So definitely a good unit to make Lancers here. Villagers going down now. And just like that, the rebound is back on for Hispano. Again, that second Noble Hot trying to go down. Hispano, a lot of villagers going down here. Explore going to go down. That's going to be 100 XP. Another villager going down. And now the warrior spam is starting. It's always so important if you're playing against Aztec. Take down that community plaza as soon as you can. Preferably with your 2 Falconets. Try and take it down. Because it stops their warrior spam. It stops lots of things. And they have to rebuild the community plaza. And it's really frustrating for them to do that. Another villager down. Oh, no. Almost. The warrior priest trying to go back onto the community plaza. The warrior spam begins once again. But Hispano did a good job there. Was it enough, though? Was it going to be enough? Coyote runners coming in here. Needs shipping that 10 Coyote card. The Rodaleros to the rescue. Rodaleros saying, come here, you furries. Give me them tails. Give me them tails, baby. Still hasn't got that second Noble Hut built. And look at this. Azar's going to find some villagers here. Very nice. More villagers going down over here. More villagers going down up there. Kinesi's still somehow, after losing all of these villagers, is on 41 villagers still. He's still got so many boats. That second Noble Hut does go down. And don't forget, Hispano's been under this Noble Hut, which does 49 ranged attack. How? It does nearly 50 damage. It has a 1.5 multiplier versus Cab. It does so much damage. PC fire on 90 damage apiece. You can't stay under this for too long. It does just too much damage. The warrior spam as well. Infinite warrior spam. They do 20 damage. Kinesi just showing us the master arts of defense here. And, I mean, arguably that was good for Hispano. He killed a lot of villagers. Look, down to 40 villagers. But it doesn't matter because he's on 14 fishing boats. And 4 warrior priests. Can I get a higher? God damn. Kinesi. Hispano on 25 villagers. He hasn't even shipped the 5 villagers. Plus, he's on capitalism, though, so 28 villagers, arguably, just over, almost 30 vills. Only just now getting veterancy, and it's going to be veteran rods instead of veteran musks, okay? So, yeah, even though Hispano has killed a lot of villagers here, it still hasn't been enough. It still hasn't been enough. Warrior priest coming in. He's going back to the warrior priest spam. He's going to take the dock down, but he doesn't have any boat shipments to take care of these. Now it's definitely worth it. 15 boats there. 15 boats is definitely worth sending a shipment for to take care of them. And that would severely cripple Kinesi. But he doesn't have the free caravels. Imagine a frigate right here. Imagine a frigate right here supporting all of this mass. Could have been big stuff. Could have been big stuff. Maybe he'll learn his lesson. Maybe he won't. Again, more villagers going down. Rodaleros. A Rodalero raid. Juicy stuff. But look at this. Kinesi now just pushing into the outpost and forward base. Does Hispano have an answer to this? Hispano is making more Rodaleros, but I'm not sure that's a good idea. Oh, and he's run out of herd. Where's his next herd? Oh, no. Is he going to have to go on berries? This herd, he hasn't herd this in. It's a long way from home. Rodalero's taking care of a warrior priest. So, again, he's doing a good job here with the Rodaleros. Taking more villagers out. Taking care of a warrior priest as well. That's worth 2 villagers. Barrack's going to go down. Oh, he's going on to berries. What's his play here? He hasn't got any wood. He's shipping 1k wood now. Maybe he puts down, like, I don't know, a stable and a barracks maybe. Needs to try and get some lancers here, I think. Get some lancers out. Get some musketeers or skirms. Like, skirm lancer would clean up here. Gets his Explorer back. But I think they're going to get trapped here. Not sure where they run to. Oh, he's trying to pull trick the Explorer. He is. Look at the jog. He's jogging. Look, he keeps pull tricking. He keeps pull tricking and then pushing these two away. Pull tricking, pushing these two away. So look at the jog. You can see the Explorer. It runs faster when they're pull tricking it. Absolutely hilarious. But he kept the Explorer alive for a long time, and he maybe would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for that shipment of Autontins. So now the Explorer is even worse in his base. But look how much time he's bought. He's sent all of those units backwards, and he's trying to get the age up. If Kinesi pushes now, though, this is going to be some trouble for Hispano. He's 4K scored down. Can he get the Industrial? Maybe the 1K wood at this point can be used for a revolt, but I don't know if he's going to have the time to do it. Just going onto those berries really delayed him so heavily. And look at this. Kinesi. But he's on 10 warrior priests already. He's still got all 15 of his boats. He doesn't need any more than that. Absolutely incredible stuff, this game. A market with market techs, of course. Just insane stuff here from Kinesi. I told you, the master of defense. And he really has shown it this game. He really has shown it this game. Aztec, though, what an insane civ. What an insane civ. On a water map, was able to double pump, essentially, villagers there. And still manage to hold off a Spanish rush. I think it was lucky he got the 2 Falconets. Age Up's coming in with the Engineer. That's going to be the 2 Falconet. But this does not look like he's going to be able to age up. He's not even going to be able to collect all of that wood. He doesn't have anywhere near enough to revolt once he ages up with. And he could bring back his Explorer and maybe go for Minutemen, but that's not going to be enough. Spam some dogs, but again, I don't think that's going to be enough. And he recognizes it, and Hispano calls the GG. Just absolute flawless play there by Kinesi. But my God, can we talk about this insane build order by Aztec? Able to water boom and age up faster than Spain. Anyone that's going to say that this civ is not busted, I will fight you. Have some of that. Aztec, S+ tier. That's what I'm saying. What are you guys saying? Let me know your thoughts. Village account. Look how many villages he lost. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What did he lose there? 5. Oh my God, 13 villagers. Oh my God, 43 down to 38. That's another 5. So he's 18 villagers. Hispano killed 18 villagers. 18 villagers. And Kinesi, not only was he on more eco, even after all that, again, he was still able to age up faster. Still, he was able to mass more units. Still, he was able to get more XP. Guys, this civ is insane. Any Aztec player out there, I would highly advise you learn this build order because it is so, so good. Guys, hope you enjoyed that one, and I will catch you in the next game. Peace.